shit is all about. Okay, we keep it real in this
100.
talk show. I tell people we don't paint things around. We just hit the nail on the head and make you understand. If the truth is always bitter, but you need to hear it. Okay, enough of sugarcoating things and making it sweet or flashy or cut this crap. As I was saying, Sandra, the importance of woman, as a woman, getting busy for yourself, not for a man to notice you, not for one random guy somewhere like some people think. What are the important, what do you have to say about it?
Okay, so from birth up until as we're growing up, we do everything for ourselves. I think it's when we get to the adolescent stage that we start getting attracted to guys and then tend to want to attract them. And that's when the idea of doing things to please a guy comes in. But when you wake up in the morning, you're brushing your mouth for yourself. You don't want to start smelling. It still goes back to self-care, taking care of yourself. You can't attract something that you're not, like they said, what they call it?
I like attract.
Yeah, like birds of the same feather go together and everything. So if you're dirty, there's no way you expect someone that's clean and top class to come and be attracted to you. You first of all have to take care of yourself. You have to build yourself. You have to grow as a girl, as a lady, understand who you're made of, understand who you are first of all, before you try to oh, okay, I'm doing this for this person. It doesn't even make sense. You don't do things for people. You have to do things for yourself. You have to do things like, okay, I need to get this done, and it's going to favor me, it's going to be to my advantage. And then when you do that, obviously there's no guy that will be blind and now see that this girl is made. The girl is taking care of herself. Of course, do you really think that a guy wants to go and be with a girl that's just going to depend on him? Like she said, nobody needs a liability. You have to first take care of yourself. You have to first be somebody for yourself before you can attract somebody that has the same mentality. So if you're just, oh, I need a guy, you will find a guy that needs a girl, and both of you will just be stranded. Both of you are just going to be at the bottom there. Exactly. You keep needing, and you won't achieve anything at the end of the day. So you have to take care of yourself first of all. And even besides doing it for yourself, education is one thing that, okay, growing up, we did not decide, okay, I want to have education. We grew up with it. So our parents enroll us in school and everything. And the purpose is to build yourself up at the end of the day. So it's still going to be for your own benefits. So I feel that if you're not busy, if you're not doing anything for yourself, then you're just wasting your life.
Exactly.
You're literally just wasting your life, because at the end of the day, on this earth, we have a purpose, we have a plan. We have a plan, we have that path that God has set for us. So if you're just sitting down, how do you expect to achieve it? It's one thing to say that, oh, I want a rich guy, oh, I want this, I want that. It's another thing to actually work towards it. So you can't just say something, oh, I'm hungry, I want food. Food will not appear. It's not magic. It's not magic. Even ordering it, even if you want, you have to pick up your phone and now start typing and everything.
It's less stress.
Yeah, but still, you still have to put action into it, right? The ordering is still action.
Exactly.
So you have to back up your words with action at the end of the day. You can't just sit down and expect everything to start falling on your laps. It doesn't work that way. Action speaks louder than words. So it's not about talking. Talking is good, but action is better. Talking is important, action is important. But action is just what we need. You have to work towards it. It's not about talking. I want to be a slave queen. I want to be a slave queen. For you to be a slave queen, you have to take care of yourself. It will not fall on you. You have to do those things. Okay, you know that you need money. It doesn't matter the way you go about it. That's another thing. Getting busy, doing the right thing and doing the wrong thing, they are two different things. You have to know what to be busy with, the time to be busy with that thing. Your priorities have to be set straight. So you can't say, oh, I'm 16. I want to be a slave queen. It doesn't make sense. You have other things that you have to do before you get to that level of being a slave queen. You have things you have to take care of in your life. You have to grow yourself. 16 and a slave queen, it doesn't even, saying it out loud, it's pinching me. It doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
You have to really grow. It's a cascade or something. You have to just step by step progress. One thing is going to lead to another is going to lead to another, and at the end of the day, you'll find that desired results that you want. Even as students, you want to pass your exam. Uncle, don't read, you will fail. It's the truth. You have to read. It's not about, okay, staying in class and listening. Obviously, you will get something
Sometimes
from
you're
that.
writing in the class,
But
not listening.
distractions, man, they're tough. But
you're typing on your phone with somebody in front of the class, you're at the back. You guys are still talking.
yeah, distractions are everywhere as well.
Yeah.
Getting busy. I like, as human beings, it's in our nature to find the easy way out.
Yeah,
Right.
It's in our nature to find, oh, I'm going to go straight, but like it's like 30 kilometers. Why don't I just corner and then be there in 2 minutes? And then, like, you know, at the end of the road, you have that desired whatever that you're looking for. But if you branch and start going somewhere else, you will not end up meeting the same thing. You will get a result, fine, but not the same result that you desire. And then that is when we now sit down and be like, oh, let us just manage, let us just be comfortable. You now find people, in certain situations that they don't want to be in, but because of their laziness, they got there and then they can't do anything about it. Also because of the mentality they have of themselves. So it all goes down to your mindset. It all goes down to the kind of person you are, building yourself to have the good mindset, building yourself to know what to do at what time, what is important, what priority do you need to set first, and all of that. So that's what happened.
Whoa, man, these girls are power pack. Like literally, I'm like, ooh. I'm really very happy you girls came across, because that is what you see. This is the reason why I invite a lot of people, because there are a whole lot of people that are mentally sound. That when they talk and you're listening to them, like what is coming out from IG and Sandra right now, when you're listening to them, you know that these are people, these are future leaders that have got visions and things to offer.
Point of correction.
Okay?
It's today leaders.
Thank you. Today.
We're going to
You guys hear that? Today leaders.
Today.
I'm actually referring to my today leaders now.
That's nice.
I'm overwhelmed you girls really came, because right now, like, I'm picking a whole lot of things. So we are about ending this video. So IJ, in a couple of minutes, what do you have to tell any girl there that is what you now really watching? You know, say that job is supposed to go, but you refuse to go in.
My
Because
sister.
of laziness.
Hustle.
Because of laziness. The fellow gets are hustling, you're there, hustle leg, waiting for one boy that will buy you McDonald's. I'm not referring to anybody, I'm just saying it. Okay?
No, but it's what we see, so
That's
you know,
that's just
it's what happens. So
Somebody you gonna meet a girl or a guy from McDonald's, they will tell you open leg, something you can just hustle the car, and month end you can't sit down. Even eat extra.
You
and
know.
come back home and take away. And somebody's there. You know, hold on. Let me go this.
All right, so
what's the
first
advice
of all, there is a difference between being busy and being busy for nothing. So your busyness has to be productive. Now the productivity, well, I don't know. I have a problem with that slave queen thing. It's kind of controversial, because to me, I know there are slave queens in quote that the word slave is supposed to be nice. But
Some people
the context at which people are using it now is really weird. First of all, I would like to say educate yourself. We don't know everything.
I still have a topic of them.
We don't know everything, because there are a lot of people that I've seen that actually don't know. There are a lot of people that are very ignorant.
But the problem is that they claim to know.
Well, there are several categories of people. There are those that claim they know, but actually at the worst, they have no idea about anything. While there are some that actually, like those that were actually stuck in the mentality of them, they really don't know at all. So I would just like to say people should get out of their comfort zone. They just need to see the world from a different perspective. Because the fact that this is how I've been doing it doesn't necessarily mean it is right.
Or it's still relevant.
Yes, exactly. So they need to get out of that box. There is nothing holding a lady back anymore than you. In short, generally as an individual, nothing is holding you down than you. You are the only one that can put it exactly. So all you need to do is sit down and ask yourself a very sincere question. What do I want from myself? What do I want for myself? And what do I want to do with myself? So if you can figure out all those stuff, then you can know the kind of standards you lay for yourself. Then you know the things you take in. You know the kind of insults you take. You know the kind of critics you listen to. You know the kind of advice you listen to.
The kind of friends even move with.
Exactly. So that way you can now decode if your environment is is beneficial
Or
or your
not.
environment is not. So you just have to first of all sit down and look at your value and look at the kind of life you want to have. Because even the slave queens, they have mentors too.
Of course.
But the thing is, while you're looking at what you want to get, look if it's going to be long lasting. If it's not going to provide a lasting effect, just forget about it and move on to the next level. People make mistakes.
Of
Don't let
course.
your mistakes hold you there.
back, yeah.
Don't let it hold you there. We make a lot of mistakes. The reason why you make mistakes is for you to know that, oh, that thing I did, I should not
the
do it
wrong way,
again.
yeah.
So you move on. There is no limitation to anybody than yourself. You are your best critic, but still, you need to listen to other people too. So
Yeah.
I guess.
Ooh. So yeah, Sandra, back to you. What is your advice to anyone that have decided to use their life? Eh?
Oh, Jesus.
Ouch. Okay,
That is
so
hard, but we just have to tell them because
Yeah.
some of them are even, that is what they are doing, but they don't even
They
know.
don't know,
And so
that's
you're
one
telling
thing.
them
Yeah.
they are still, like what she said, the mindset, they don't want to snap out of it. Either little mistake they've made in the past is still holding them back. Or some have just decided, do you know there are people like, this is what I want from my life. Nobody should change it. I will just be like that.
Well, they get the end result later.
There are people like that. So what is your advice to them?
well,
Coming from
I
the
just-
perspective, I know you both are busy.
Yeah.
You're working. We are students. We know how we struggle, how we hustle. You have to go to class. You have to go to work.
It's tiring too.
We are going crazy. We are doing it. So why can't they do it? So what is your advice to them?
well, I think first of all, you have to be open-minded.
Yeah.
You have to try and ask questions. Going back to the upbringing and culture, this is what you're used to. You don't want to ask questions. You just know that this is what you should follow. You don't even want to know if there is another way to it or if there's another path that can lead to the same thing. But like all your mentality and everything is that, oh, I must go this way because everybody's going this way. You have to ask questions. You have to be open-minded. Try and see things from different perspectives.
Yeah.
Why is it this way? Why is it not that way? Like if I do it this way, what will happen? I'm not saying you should go and do busybody and then go the wrong way, but there are two different things. And the only way for me, the only way I know that I can still be open-minded and ask questions and still not end up messing up, it's like it goes down to having the spirit of discernment, having the Holy Spirit teach you and guide you and tell you things that, oh, you just say this and you know that you have that feeling that, oh, it's wrong or something. But just be open-minded. It's not about, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. We won't blame those people that have that mentality because of their culture.
True.
It's not easy to be open-minded, but it takes time, it takes practice. Surround yourself with people that are open-minded. Surround yourself with people that don't just go and sit with your mates. Go and look for people that are higher than you.
Yeah.
Learn
I've
from
done
them.
this, I've been there, done
Exactly.
that.
Learn from them. Like find new ways to do things, and then I think that way you will learn. I think that way you will just learn a lot of things. Because doing it on your own is not easy. You're still going to be the same person with the same mentality. You're not changing anything. It's really difficult. But doing it with people that have done these things before, people that are experienced, people that have seen these things before, like just be around them, and then you will learn.
The last thing I wanted to say was someone once told me that you need to look at your environment. If within your environment you are the best, walk out.
Yeah.
So you need to
Look
go
out.
and look for people that are better than
Than
you
you.
by
Yeah.
far. Look for people that are where you want to be. Okay, let's assume at this moment you want to become the CEO. Common sense should tell you that you need to start from being a secretary first.